Hello and welcome. Ooh, I need to change some. Oh, look at that. Hey, everybody. I've got a Lindy over there, and it doesn't say Lindy, but I'm going to change that name as we speak. And also, see, I've got it on look, I've got two different screens, right?
We're trying things.
Yeah. And one screen I changed over, and one screen I didn't. So I've got to fix that. So you are Laugh Love Lindy. So when the game comes up, it's all going to be set up really great. And when, but this one, because I have more than one screen, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So why don't you announce us while I do this?
And now entering the ring this Thursday night, we have Trooper SJP and Love Lindy. And then the crowd goes wild. Like flowers are thrown.
Name game.
Stuffed animals. Confetti.
Krillin,
rose petals.
thank you for that. I'm going to. What are we doing?
Oh, we. Trooper was like, I got a video game stream tonight, and we can, do stuff after. And
That's
I was
not
like,
what
well, I was thinking
happened.
about doing a video game stream tonight.
That's not
And he
what
was like,
happened.
how about we do a video game stream together and like play this game? And he sent me a game, and I looked at it while he bicycled, and then I was like, that sounds cool. And now we're here.
All those things are mostly accurate. By the way, as what you don't know, because you can't see what's happening on my screen right now, is that I am madly and wildly recropping you so that you look like a normal human being.
That's
and
fine.
it's not your full
I
screen.
just realized that I was muted on my stream.
Why?
So, because I'm a professional streamer.
Nice. I am a fan of that. Right now, now you're what's the word? You're going to be a little bit blurry because I'm making larger.
Because I'm so lewd.
Yes.
You have to put a filter over me.
Yes.
It's my very existence is inappropriate.
Yes. That's the ticket. No, that's not it. What is it? What's your rotation? I actually don't know. Close. What it is that transform, edit, transform. What's my rotation? It doesn't even tell me. You know what? Oh, I know, because it's here. So anyway, the point is that we're vamping. So, oh yeah, 10 degrees. So this is what happened. What happened was Lindy was like, I'm going to go and make a video game stream. And I was like, interesting and cool. I'm I stream right now. Why don't we could stream a thing together? Lindy's a bit quiet. Thank you, Scabby Neck. I will turn her up. Once I rotate her. Transform, edit, transform. I'm just rotating you. Just give me a second.
Please rotate me.
I am. You are going to be rotated.
There's I feel like there's a song about that.
There might be a song about that, and the song is probably going to be inappropriate.
Probably.
Okay, you are rotated, but I don't know if I like it. Here, let me.
You don't have to like it.
Wow. Wow. You are so dangerous right now. I don't even know what to say about you. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're like, yes.
I am.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, I am. Okay. So Lindy is a little, fuzzy, but that's cannot be helped. Also, Lindy, will you tell me something? Will you just say something?
Something.
You sound good.
Would you like me to say more than one thing?
No, that's fine. I just need to go and reduce the volume on the video game so the balance is better.
Yeah, I had to reduce the video game volume as well. It is quite loud.
Well, especially comparatively speaking, you know what I mean? Let's here, I'm going to just turn this volume down so that you are exciting, but they are less exciting, you know?
Cool.
I'm good. Okay, so hey everybody, welcome. I'm over here on Trooper SJP. This is my channel, and Lindy
I'm on my channel, Laugh Love Lindy.
is over on her channel, Laugh Love Lindy, and Lindy was gonna go and stream a video game, and I was like, well, why don't we stream something together? And then she said, no, I hate you. Get out of my face. And then I cried, and then she was like, okay, fine, because she felt guilty for me. She just felt bad for me. It was like a pity situation. Ice Bunny asks if the pink dye does not last as long as the blue one. This pink dye is Manic Panic, and the blue and the purple one was Arctic Fox, and I think Arctic Fox lasts longer than Manic Panic. Anyway, I'm gonna have to re-dye it. Pity stream is still a stream. Seems legit. So here's the thing. There's a background that I'm so sorry that you're fuzzy right now.
Oh, no.
It won't look as
Tesla
bad.
just head bumped me and got lipstick all over her head.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, she got like a lip print now.
Huh.
She was like, I love you, Mom. And I was like, no. It was too late.
So there's a thing that you need to know about. Tesla's up in your face.
She's gonna be pink.
Oh, that's all right. They just said dyer, you know. Yeah. So here's the thing. Lindy and I and her beau, Mr. Love Lindy.
Yes, Mr. Love Lindy. Or Mr. Laugh Love.
Mr. Laugh Love? Mr. Laugh Love?
Yeah.
So Mr. Laugh Love and Lindy and I have done 3 escape rooms together, and they were fun. Hey, Lone Coo, and we enjoyed it very, very much. It was exciting. So this video game, which according to How Long to Beat, takes only 2 hours to beat. We'll see if that's true.
Oh, is that what they say?
That's what they say.
I don't know about them, but I'm a slow video. Oh, baby.
I mean, we'll see. They say it's basically an escape room, so I thought as a celebration of Lindy's return to streaming video games, because she hasn't streamed video games in a while, I figured
It's been a long time.
we could do something together.
Yes.
And I thought
we kind of were baller at the escape rooms. We did like 2 back-to-back because we had one like planned, and then we were on a high and we did a second one. We crushed them both.
Yes.
Like even the employees were impressed.
Yes. Now apparently in this video game we start from different places and we have to do puzzles together. So I figured we should do it. You know? Do you wanna?
You know I wanna.
Well, I wonder how we play together.
Well, I think we'll have to find out while we start the game.
Okay, well, so here's the thing. I'm seeing some matchmaking right now, which is probably not right.
Oh.
So I probably want to invite a friend, right?
Yes.
Create room.
Oh gosh. Yes, sure.
Sure.
You create the room and I'll join you.
Okay, I'm gonna create a room. And then I'm creating the room, and I am going to invite someone. I didn't invite you, but...
Rude.
You're right, but here's the thing. I'm gonna send you a Zoom message. I don't know if this will matter, right? I don't know if this will happen, but this is the number of the room. And I don't know if you can use this to get into the room, but this is the number of the room. And
okay.
It says that I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Yes.
How do I join? I don't want to join a random room.
But I just gave you a room.
Yeah, but when I hit start game, there's like create room, join random room, or invite a friend.
So, what happens?
Oh, room name. Okay, let me try the code.
It's room that number.
Okay. Oh, did I get in there?
I don't know. I'm still waiting for you.
See me? All right, then probably not. So it's room that number. That's the name of the room.
Yep.
Okay.
And you have to put in like also room.
Oh no, I don't want to create room. Hold up.
Oh.
I think you got to restart the room and invite me.
Hold on. Let me.
Did you get the thing to pop up to invite me when?
Let me invite you.
Yeah, do invite a friend.
I did that. But it says I'm inviting a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to create the room first.
Yes.
I've got the room. When I'm waiting for the other player. I think. What if I say ready? I don't know if I am ready. I'm probably not ready. So I am waiting for you to come and join me. Here, why don't you start the room? We'll do this. You start the room.
I'll start the room.
Yeah, you create a room.
Gonna name this room something great.
Is it gonna be called something great?
No, it's gonna be even better than that.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be like Puzzle Bastards.
Did you say the room is called Puzzle Bastards?
Puzzle. That would be even better. Why didn't I do that? Oh well.
Okay, so now
I invited you.
Did you invite me?
Yes, I invited you. Via the Steam.
Oh, okay.
That's how you invite people.
Oh, versus Steam. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if Steam will tell me something interesting. Because, you know, maybe Steam will, maybe Steam won't. Hello, Steam. How are you? Give me tell me something good. Steam. Okay. I'm getting... You know what's really interesting? I just accepted an invitation to play with you, by the way.
There you go. See? All right, do you want to be the explorer or the librarian?
I don't know. I don't care. Look, I have found that people on PCs can invite me to things, but I feel like I can't invite people to things. I don't know if that's true, but those are my thoughts. So, would you like to...
I'm getting like a double echo. Are you getting that echo?
You know what it is? It's both of us. So I'm going to shut out... I'm going to mute Zoom.
Okay.
Right? How's that?
Okay, now I just have you through the game. Do you have me doubled still?
I do have you doubled. So you should mute yourself in Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
Boop. All right.
Perfect. So Ice Mindy says, why did you kill of 2 NPCs Colos when I was not around to be upset about it? Which NPCs did I kill in Colos? What? But you are bastards. Do you know who your fathers are? I feel like Darth Vader is my father. That's what I feel like. So which NPCs did I kill in Colos? That's what. So yeah. So Lindy.
Yes.
Do you want to be the librarian or the explorer?
That's a great question, isn't it?
And I'm gonna go to the game. Oh, sorry. I want game.
Well,
2.
do you have any druthers?
Well, I've never played before, so I have no druthers.
Well, I mean, does one sound more exciting than the other to you?
Isolde and Falstaff. I mean, it's true. Look, I'm an academic, so I could be a librarian. I was also in the army, so I can be an explorer. I don't care, whichever one. I feel like you should be the explorer.
Oh, if you feel like I should be the explorer, then I'll be the explorer.
Why? Because you're badass.
Okay.
What?
All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Puzzle Masters. Next time it's gonna be Puzzle Bastards.
Puzzle Bastards. So I pressed ready.
If we were really bad at this.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'll hit ready. Oh yeah, check mark. Boop.
Yep, check.
I'll
Okay.
just, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, everyone, you need to know.
In 6.
I don't know what this means. Also, everybody who re-ups, I'm gonna sing for you at the end of our stream. Because you know, because what you do. I don't know what's gonna happen. Clement says number 2. Oh, okay. Okay. Look, I also thought it'd be okay to take a short break from the Long Dark because there's also clearly snow in this game. Okay. Everybody's cold. They're wearing more warm stuff than we wear in the Long Dark. Oh. A castle? Okay. Lindy, can you hear me? Oh, we can't hear each other. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah, okay. Okay. We can't hear each other. Oh, all right. We could unmute Zoom, but wait, there's a walkie-talkie here. Oop. What button? Oop. Pardon me. I've got to look at my key bindings. Key bindings. Controller. Interact is A. That makes sense. Jump is Y. Crouch is B. Push to talk is LB. Okay, so I need to pick up this. Oop. I actually think that's not right. Wait. I gotta just pick up the... Give me a second. Key bindings. Controller. Interact is A. Jump is Y. I feel like it's reversed. Okay, back. Let me try quick. Okay, wait. Yeah, well, okay. Lindy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, Ezra Denny, how are you?
How are you?
You can hear me? Oh no. You can hear me? Hello?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So I'm just letting you know that I can hear you now. Just so you know it. That's what it is.
Works. So, how are you? Where are you at?
I'm in a room. Hold on. I just want to let you know that hold on. So there's some kind of weird mix between controller and non-controller I've got going on here. So I'm in a room. What I need to do is set up my Elgato foot pedal so I can just push my foot down to talk. So I'm in a room right now. There's a pedestal with a book on it that has some scrawled writing in red that looks really bad. And I'm going to go over there and see what it says, and I'll tell you. Where are you?
Cool. I've got some writing on the walls that says the answer lies. It looks like it's written maybe in blood. Also, I figure we should ask, are we ourselves in this scenario, or are we like different characters?
That's a great question. I feel like we are some kind of alternate Ooh, should we be ourselves? Hey, Millie, we should be ourselves, right?
I'm down to be anybody.
Let's be ourselves. I don't know what year this is, but alternate versions. By the way, there's a book on a like a little book thingy, a little presentational thing, and it has in written blood the words "between the eyes."
Maybe the answer lies between the eyes. I'll keep looking. I'm in like a big hallway, like cathedral domed ceilings, candles, broken bookshelves, candelabras and stuff.
I've got a book I'm looking at, or I'm trying to look at.
I don't think I like it. Oh, I got the walkie-talkie. Now when I use it, it pops up on the screen.
Me too. So I'm looking at a book. There's a book with some strange symbols that I should probably describe to you at some point in time. Hey, Shiny Pilot, I think we're some kind of investigators.
I feel like we were maybe explorers at some point in time, and then bad things happened, and now we're here.
Okay, I picked up a book. It has some text on it. It says, starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice, then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking one step towards the western wall. Where are you?
That's a great question. That is truly an excellent question. I am in again, it's like a hallway type thing. There's some like crazy arch ceilings, broken stuff. I did see a shiny glowy 2 eyes, a green eye and a blue eye with some symbols on the wall in between them.
Oh, symbols? I've got symbols on this one book. So I'm I'm in a room. There's some books around. I've got some stairs. There's like another hall. There is that book, that one book that's between the eyes, which could be something. And there's these clearly directions for the way you should walk when you're in the westernmost spot, it looks like.
Okay, well, if I knew which way was north, I could know which way to walk. What does anything between the eyes? Any symbols, maybe?
No, there are no symbols, but there are symbols on my book. I've got another book I want to look at, see if it gives me any clues for you.
Sure. Yeah, let me know what symbols, after you look at that second book, are on that book. I found a suitcase. Oh, I found a suitcase, but it's got a lock on it, and it's under a table, so I think I need to find the key first.
I found another book. This one says, before one starts in the west. Okay, so this book's before the other one.
Okay.
Before one starts in the west, take one step towards the eastern wall. Start off by taking 2 steps north. Move 2 steps to the eastern wall. You may go to the western wall after heading north twice. You may then leave. That looks like a way out. So we're trying to find a way out. I don't know if these are all for you or all for you, but those are some things to think about.
No. Read out those symbols to me, because I got a bunch of symbols on the wall. That's like the most, like, I don't know which way is west yet, so I'm thinking there might be some indicator when I do know which way is west to give me a clue. So describe those symbols to me.
On this book there are 5 symbols. I've got 2 books. On this book there are 5 symbols. The first symbol looks sort of like a flower. It's like a cat head with a cross bottom, right? So there's like a plus sign with on top of, which kind of basically looks like a flower, right? So it's like a flower, but the stem is a plus sign.
Don't think I have that symbol.
The next one looks like somebody's legs with a little T on top, like cartoon legs with a T on top.
Okay, I don't think I have that either.
The next one is actually kind of a weird symbol that is like a small cross in a circle, and that the bottom of the cross goes into like a J, and it's like a weird, complicated symbol, which...
No, I don't think I have that one.
The fourth one looks like a person with their hands up, but it's like and then the last one's... But it's not like it's like a 3 circles with a loop, straight line down.
Oh,
and
no.
Then, yep.
All of my symbols, I only have 2 symbols of circles, and they're in the middle of like X's.
No, I have no X's. And there's one that looks like a series of, looks like maybe like a robot on a sled.
Oh, nope, I don't have that either.
Okay, let me look at the other box. A book, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is a different set of symbols that's similar to the last one, actually.
Okay.
But just it's like almost the same, but still different. It's still like a flower, a pair of legs with no body, weird symbol, person with their hands up, and then like a box with like a face on it, or a house. No.
I don't see that. Let me tell you my symbols. I have one that's kind of like an M. I have one that's like, again, an X with just a circle in the middle. I have a second one that's an X with a circle in the middle and a line going straight up and down through it. I have one that's the letter A, but with a line down the middle to form like a T inside of the A, like if you had a monogram. I have a second M, but that one has like an X, like if you took the lines of the M
Hold on.
the top and made an X out of it.
Wait, I found there's a poster, and these have eyes on them, and it might be useful. Hold on. We have something. We have something. But before I tell you, there's one other book I want to look at real quick.
Sure. You have a lot more books. I'm gonna just jump around because I figured out I can jump. Like, what can I jump on? Not a lot. You really don't want me jumping super crazy tall. Not up high.
Before one starts in the east, take one step westward, then start by taking 2 steps north, take one more step north, but not before moving 1 step west. Go west some more till one hits the wall, then head straight for the door. Okay, that's a bunch of stuff there, but I think there's the sign it said, I think, begin with the eyes. So we're beginning with the eyes, which I think is your symbols. Let me look at it.
Yeah. I got a bunch of symbols between a green eye and a blue eye.
Between a green eye and a blue eye, you say?
Yes. The green eye's on the left, the blue eye's on the right.
Okay, you have a green eye on the left and a blue eye on the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you the symbols I have between a green eye on the left and a blue eye on the right.
Wonderful.
Okay. I have only 2 symbols. So
okay.
So what I have, by the way, is just I have a poster, and on the left side are a bunch of eyes of different colors. On the right side there are a bunch of eyes of different colors, and in between the 2 eyes are 2 symbols. So like there's like basically 4 columns, right?
Well, that means maybe the eyes will change color and you have to read me out them. I don't know. Let's just go with the 2 symbols
and then
first.
on top of that, there's a pyramid with an eye in it. So the symbol I have is an X with a circle and a vertical line.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that symbol. Oop. All right, next.
Okay. The next one is an A that kind of is sloping. It's like a straight line. It's an A with a straight line on the left and like a curve, an angled line on the right. And the A, and at the middle of the bar of the A, there's a line that goes down.
With the T?
Yeah.
It's got an A with a T in it, like a monogram?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
What happened?
I got Steam achievements, the answer lies, and I see you. So that did something.
Okay.
Oh, it opened a door. It opened a door for me.
Okay. What do you see there?
Oh, and the door closed behind me.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Right? Yeah, it did say we're supposed to begin with the eyes, so we did. So we did that. Where?
We did. So
Okay.
this room, it's got a grandfather clock with no face to it. It's just ticking menacingly. There is some tiles on the floor. There's a bunch of symbols. These look more like the ones you described maybe at first. And then there's like a weird painting of, like, if you had an ostrich that was made out of fur and it had hands for feet and a skull for a head and a human face on its butt and a tail. Don't know how else to describe it. So let's hope we don't have to involve that picture. But I do have a bunch of symbols.
Okay, so I have, by the way,
and this like. Let's start with the symbols.
Oh, you described a weird painting?
I got like a bunch of symbols. Oh, I see one that looks like a tulip.
Wait.
Like yeah.
You described a weird painting, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah?
I just walked into a room with a bunch of weird paintings.
Okay.
But I feel like the symbols would be important, but describe your weird painting again.
Oh, there's like, I have to put symbols underneath the painting. There's like 3 slots. Underneath the painting, and there's a bunch of symbols.
Yes, I'm in a gallery of paintings. Can you describe your painting again?
Okay, so it's got a red background. And it's as if you took an ostrich and made it out of fur with a human skull for the head and like monkey feet for the feet, a tail like a dog, and a human's face on the butt sticking a tongue out.
I don't know if I have. Well, hold on.
It's where I'm staring at it.
So look, I'm looking at a bunch of different things. So I've got one with a human. Okay, so I've got one with a human skull looking to the left.
Okay.
On a long neck.
Uh-huh.
made of fur with a dog's tail. Yes, I think this is the one. And
With like monkey feet and a human's face on the butt?
or those could be hands as feet.
They could be hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got.
Yeah, so red background?
Yes.
Yes, we're looking at the same painting then. And it's got like the tongue sticking out and a big nose.
Yes, and it's creepy.
Isn't it though? Okay, are there symbols underneath it?
Yes, there are.
Okay, what are the 3 symbols? We'll go left to right.
Okay, the first symbol, I'm gonna just describe it, and you're gonna just work with me, right?
Sure. Yes.
Imagine a pair of boobs with a straight line on top, and you know in Hangman when you draw a person's body and legs, which is like a straight line with a little like upside down V. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how you play Hangman.
Okay, wait. I feel like this is gonna be important for the future. When you draw a hangman, when you make a hangman, you make a circle, a straight line down.
Yes.
And then the 2 legs are kind of like.
Oh, like a singular V. Yeah, like an upside down V.
Right, and then the arms are straight across, right?
Yeah, the arms are like up or down or however you want to make him emotional.
Yes. So take the body and the legs. That's the bottom of the symbol, and on top of that are basically a pair of boobs. Or they could be eyes. It's like
There's only 2 of them.
Only 2, and then on top of it's a line. So it's like a shallow U, right? That's bisected by that body line with a little cap on it, and then like a little straight line up over it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I might see it. So it's got like the hangman bottom, and
yes.
If you took out, and there's like 2 circle type things intersected.
Yes.
But if you took out the bottom one, it would just look like a chalice.
Yes.
Like a wine glass.
Yes.
And then the second one's like a circle going through it. Kind of like it doesn't go quite through all the way. It like a centimeter past the bottom of the wine chalice. I think I figured it out.
Yes, and it's got a straight line on top of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that's the part of the chalice. Yeah. So that's number 1. All right, number 2.
Number 2 is a tower. Right? So it's like a big upside down U with a straight or like a grain silo with a little flag on it.
Grain silo with a little flag on it.
Or it's
yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
No. Had to appeal to my gardener sense there.
I'm there. Okay.
Okay. 3rd one.
Okay, this 3rd one, it's gonna be weird to describe.
Okay.
First, the topmost thing on this symbol is a circle with a cross in it. The circle is small.
Is it like a kitty cat tail?
Yes.
Like if the cat was sitting on the other side of a glass table?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, I got it. Oh, no, don't drop the tile.
That's very exciting. It's a wine glass with boobs. This music's a bit creepy. Like it.
Yeah. Oh, I opened the next door. Let's hope I don't need anything.
Okay.
In this room. Did that open the door for you too?
No, I don't have any doors being opened right now.
Oh, it closed behind me. Okay. So I've got like a little dumb waiter or window or something. A lot of creepy noises in here. There's some pipes. Some boxes. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die. Creepy music. All right, I can climb into these little containers. I hope I don't need to.
Wait!
We got some pipes.
Wait!
Yes?
I found a map.
What? You found a map? Okay. There's like, there's like some stairs that lead down, and there's water and a glowing sign above a door that says green. Can I swim? I can. So there's like a drain and like a door that says green. Okay.
Okay, this map might help us figure out where you are.
Okay. Cool.
So, I'm looking at a good old D&D style map. Can you describe where?
So, yes. So the room itself is a rectangle, but the left, like if I'm coming out of the door I just came out of, the left-hand side of the rectangle is stairs leading downwards. Oh God, the room's filling with water. The room is filling with water.
Wait, that's bad. Okay,
That's really bad.
you keep
Oh,
moving.
God.
Can you get out of that room?
No, there's a door, and there's a door underneath it, and it says green.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a second door, but
Okay.
I can't open it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
Oh,
search
God.
this room. Hold on. Tell me if you see any symbols. Give me a second.
I just see pipes. Okay, it's got a ceiling. Oh, God. Okay, room's filling with water. It's filling with water. None of these open. Oh, no.
I'm looking for something. I see a film tip that says "World Greatest Dress Movers." Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh, no. Okay. God, what do I do? What do I do? Jump up on top of the barrels.
What?
My head is almost above
What's in the room? What's in the room?
Pipes. There's like a lantern. There's like a torch, but it's out now because we're underwater. Everything's underwater. There's a door with like a drain in front of it, and it says green. There's 3 alcoves. One has a table in front of it. There's a door that has a bunch of crates in front of it that I can't move. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm about to die. The world's going black. The world's going black.
No.
Bottles, barrels, crates. Oh, God.
I think I'm by you. I'm in a place with pipes and water.
Okay.
I see blue, red, yellow.
Green. I need green to open blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Quick. Blue and yellow. Oh, it's receding.
I did it. I saved your life.
Receding.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I had this much left of my screen that was not. I'm like unblacking out.
I'm so sorry. I had to run around through the space where I was at. I was like, "Where are you?
No.
Are you?
It's fine.
You're not dead?
I'm alive.
Okay. You almost died. I'm so sorry.
I really did almost die.
I can't talk to you without holding a button, and if I'm holding the button down, I can't move. So it's a little stressful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So just so you know, I
Fine.
cannot communicate with you when I'm moving.
Okay, good to know. I'm so close. Oh, the door's open.
Actually, you know what? I wonder
well-
if there's a command that I can keep this. Hold on. I'm gonna just check my.
Just unmute Zoom if you wanna.
But isn't that cheating?
Have it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to go forward after what happened. I
Yeah.
didn't think I was gonna almost die.
Okay, here's what's what. I'm gonna tell you this. Don't move until I check out everything
look
around
around a
me.
little bit more?
Yeah, let me look around.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then we can see at least what's what, yeah?
Totally fair. Really close.
So I have to push the V button to talk, and I just have to push this button, and when I'm pushing it, I cannot also move. Just so you know.
Happens, it's fair. I'm using a keyboard, so I can do both at the same time.
I'm using both a keyboard and a controller. Now, if I unplug the controller, I wonder what happens. We're gonna experiment. Don't go anywhere, because I don't want you to die.
Can do.
This is currently a hybrid of both controller and keyboard. Perhaps it will not be the next time, but it currently is, and that is our life. Okay, so I was in that sunken room with a lot of water that had those pipe valves. That's done. I'm currently in a room with statues. They don't look very interesting at the moment. It's not really a full room though.
Okay. In front of me is like a hallway with like a raised stone in the middle. It looks like a trap in D&D.
Okay, I had to go up a series of stairs, and there are a bunch of statues in each of these little turnabout spaces. I'm going back into the place where the books are.
Sounds good. I could probably not step on that center stone, but I kind of want to just to see what happens.
No, don't! Before you step on that center stone, look all around you to see if you see any symbols or weirdnesses.
No symbols, no weirdness, just the hallway.
I have a number of books that are telling me, directions to go, but again, we have to figure out where the most east and west is, so I'm gonna look at this map again and see if that will tell us something.
Yeah, and also, I haven't been anywhere that has more than one entrance and exit so far.
Actually, before I look at that map, I am going to... I'm gonna look at the map now. Looking at the map.
Sounds like a big library.
It's huge, and so I'm looking at a map that... I don't know if this is a map of where you are or a map of where I am, So... Have you had rooms with boxes in it, crates?
The room I'm in now has some barrels and a couple crates.
Okay, can you count them?
Crates 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Are there only 4 crates, and what about barrels?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barrels.
I don't know. I don't know about this. Have you seen anywhere... Okay, let me ask you a question. You're in a room, right? Are you in a room with a staircase going up or down?
Down.
Down. Is there only one entrance, one exit?
Staircase going down.
Is there only one entrance and one exit?
That I can access, yes, but there is a second door hidden behind some crates that I cannot open.
Okay, I am not 100% convinced that this map is showing where you are just yet, so give me a second. There's a stairwell where I'm at in this library, and I'm gonna see if it takes me somewhere that might help you. Hold on.
Okay.
There's a weird lever here that's glowing on a wall, but I'm going to just note that.
Maybe don't pull that yet.
I'm not going to pull it yet. There's a door here. I also have a stained glass window with a king or a saint that's lit up. I want you to know that there's a door. I'm afraid to touch it. I'm not going to touch it just yet.
There's a hallway and I want to run down it and hit the button in the middle.
There's also a painting of an embarrassing looking noble in white ermine. Oh. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, I found a projector and a white screen, and down the stairs there's a film canister. So I would, before you do anything wild, let me go grab that film canister and see if I can put it in this camera to see if it'll show us something that'll help you.
All right, you watch that movie. Just gonna pace this room.
By the way, there are a bunch of different books, and all the different books have different instructions about where to go when you start in this one place, and all of them have 5 symbols, and all the 5 symbols are very similar, but they look slightly different, and so I imagine you're going to get to a point when you're going to see those symbols, and each one is going to look like a cat or a tulip. The first one looks like they're a cat or a tulip, but they are all slightly different, so I think that the subtleties of how to describe what they look like to each other is going to be important.
Noted.
I also have concerns about crouching.
What are your concerns about crouching?
Well, the crouch button, well, I think what I'll probably just do is actually map it to a different thing, because I also have a chest here with a lock. I do not have a key, though.
I found a suitcase with a lock earlier, but I had no key.
So I've trying to put it onto the thing, but every time I move away, it takes the thing with you. So I'm trying to figure out how to lock it in place. Is what I'm trying to do.
You hit the same button that you used to pick it up with, maybe.
That is unclear. I'm pressing that button more than once, and it's not. Every time I move away, it moves away. So that's trying to figure out how to keep it there. Okay, the film is now on the projector.
Cool. Trooper, what if the button gives me donuts?
Then I will want them. I'm gonna pull this switch. I hope nobody dies.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, I pulled the switch. Nothing seemed to happen. I don't know what that means, but there's that. I've wound up the film projector.
Look, it better.
It didn't do much besides being wound up, though. Something's happening. I do not have lights, though. I've got things moving, but I don't have lights.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Probably. Come on. It's a dark room on a balcony, and you know, what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a mechanical machine.
The Phantom of the Opera is there, right?
No, I'm sorry. He's there inside your mind?
My bad.
In some video games, there's a piece of machinery, you press the go button, it goes. This game, you have to search over the machinery and look for multiple things to look at, and then it will maybe go.
It is a puzzle game, like an escape room.
Scabinak, which wires?
I'm in the doorway. I'm moving forward.
Don't die.
Oh, these doors didn't shut behind me like the rest of them. I just have to maybe not.
Oh, that's good. I don't see any wires here. I may not have all the things I need just yet. Okay, I'm gonna look at this door, by the way.
I went in the hallway
What do you see?
behind me at first, and then it did, and the other door's not opening.
Are you locked out?
Never mind. I figured it out.
My door is locked, by the way.
I see some like portcullises in front of me, one of which has a switch, one is down, one is up, and some blood writing on the wall across from me says, "Bring down the guiding light."
I just did. I've got a. I mean, there's this lever that I switched up and down has a light on it, and I just pulled it down. So tell me if that does something.
Pull it again, because right now it is shut.
The lever is up. And now, what is this? And now it's down. I'm going to give a walk around.
Alright, that didn't do anything. Wait, let me...
I just put it up again.
Does your lever have like a little white glowing tip?
Yes, it does. And it looks a little phallic.
A little bit.
It looks to me like I'm trapped in this place, by the way.
No. Trapped in this place? Us? Never.
So I'm going to pull my glowing phallic lever downwards, if that's good for you. It started off in the upward position, and now I'm going to, pull it down.
No, yeah, I pulled mine down and it opened the one in front of me, but then the other one isn't moving. I don't know if you're flicking it up and down or what.
I was flicking it. When I came up here, it was already up, and now I've pulled it down. I'm now looking at a painting. So the phallic symbol is now downwards. It is now flaccid. I'm going to give a walk around where I was before and see if anything has changed.
The area, now I have like a left-hand side and a right-hand side, so I'm gonna do a little exploring.
Wait. Maybe that might help me look. Maybe if I look at my map, it'll say something.
Oh, I found north.
You found north? Tell me more.
I found a compass. I found a compass, and the red side is pointing north. So I have an east direction and a westerly direction.
Wait! Having pulled that lever down, my map has now has more information on it. So that seems important. Let me look at the map. Okay, my map now has X's and symbols and whatnots on it. Okay, so I feel like we are in a better space. This must be like blacklight. So I'm looking at some green, some red, some blues, some X's, some white. Okay, where are you?
I am at a T intersection. I just came down the stairs between two portcullises. There's a tiny alcove in front of me, and then stairs to my right, and a hallway going, stairs going downward to my left, and a hallway going straight to my right. So, east is a straight hallway, and west is a hallway going downwards.
I'm sorry, for a moment, I stopped listening to you because all of my glow-in-the-dark symbols faded away, which I think might be what that lever's about.
Oh, and I took a peek. I'm not going past any portcullises, but I took a peek, and there is more directions than just left and right. Like, they each branch off. I think it might even go in a loop.
Let me flip this switch back and forth again and see if that changes something on that map. Mm-hmm. Okay, it does. I don't have a lot of time before this is going to fade. When I play this... Okay, colors, where are you? I see no portcullises, but I see some colors, and I see red, green, and blue. I see solid box, empty box, and an X. And I also see the same thing for white. And I'm seeing directions. Can you go either all the way north, or can you go all the way one direction?
So they dead end. I can see the dead ends from here, but they both curve north. Well, one curves south and one curves north.
Are you farthest east or west? Where do you think you are?
I could try to get farthest east or west.
Let me look at those books, and then we can maybe see where the best way for you to go is, and then we can maybe figure out...
Right now I'm at the center.
You're in the center of the whole thing?
Well, where the compass is, at least.
Okay, you're at the center. Where you're at, do you see directions...
Also, I don't think you're pushing it because I can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, I wasn't pushing it. So you're in the center of a space, yes? Do you have... are you in a room with exits all four directions?
No exit north.
You're in a room, no exit north. How many exits do you have?
I have the way I came in, which is south. I have the west hallway, which also turns north. And then I have the east hallway, which turns south. Like, there's a room at the far end of the east and a room at the far end of the west, and then a hallway going north from the west and south from the east.
Hold on a second. All right. You are currently in a room, yes? Sorry, I just have to visualize this, and I'm going to try to not look at the map, and I'm going to visualize what you're saying and see, then I'm going to look at the map. All right, so you're in a room, yes? Or are you in a room or a hallway?
Intersection. The south.
Say that again?
I am standing at a T intersection. I entered from the south through some portcullises. To my left, to the west, to the left, there's a little hallway down some stairs, and then there is another turn, like off of it, like ends in a room, and before that room, there's a turn going north. If I go from my center point the other way, to the east, to my right, before I get to that room at the end, there is a hallway going south.
I think I might know where you are. Let me flip my switch, and I'm going to come back to you. Yeah, Caroline, I think that's actually correct. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay.
You're not pushing the button.
Okay, so you're in that T intersection. If you walk to the right and go down a stairwell, you come into a room and there's a blue X there. And the question is, what does that blue X mean? Would be my question for you.
There's a little sewer grate if I go to the right, and there's also like a golden retriever candelabra.
So that there's a little room, right? If you went to your right, and then you took a right again into a little room downstairs into a little room.
Stairs, right again. Yes.
And what's at the back wall? The most south wall.
There is a blue lever.
Okay, there's a blue lever there. Okay, so then X looks like a lever. Okay, so is there anything else in that room?
Some suits of armor, a couple tables, a couple like grates in the floor, a book that I can't really read, some pottery, and a ladder, but I can't do anything with those. So I'm guessing the most important thing in this room is the lever and possibly the drain grates in the floor.
Okay, I would like you to do an experiment for me to go back north, and then I want you to keep following that hallway to east and then north, and it's gonna circle around, and I'm seeing on my map a blue box that is not filled in, and I want to know what that is.
Okay, I'm going west and then north. There's another dog with a painting. Oh, I can turn left or right now.
When you came out of that room that you were in, did you go left or right?
There's a grate and I am cut off. But it's blue, so I'm guessing that's the blue lever.
Okay, great. Okay, so there's is it a portcullis? What is it? Is it a portcullis?
A portcullis, yeah.
Okay, so I think the non-filled in box is a portcullis. Maybe a solid box is a door. So hold on.
And then if I go west, north, and then west again, it gets really fucking dark and scary.
So you can't get through the portcullis. If you go the other direction, you will probably come upon maybe a blue door. So if you go back the way you came, where you first started, and instead of heading east, you head west.
I just headed west.
Right, and then you came into a little room, and you head north, up some stairs, and then like you head to a T where there's something to your left, which are stairs, and to your right, you can take a little jog and you hit something.
So, I may have misunderstood your directions. I didn't see the route heading north from the east side. So let me
No, west side.
route north from the east side and tell you what's there. So, like, start from the starting point, which is just the starting point. You go east and then south, and there's that X, which is a lever. Then you go north to that main hallway, and then you keep going east, and then you turn north. And then west a little bit, and then north again. Oh god, I just saw something move in the distance. But there's a blue portcullis that is raised.
That blue portcullis is raised. Go back to the original starting point.
I can go back to the starting point. I don't know what the fuck moved down there. I don't like it. Back at the starting point.
From here, I want you to go west, and then you'll come into a little room, and then go north.
Alright, went west, now I'm going north, and I can go east or west now.
So east should be, never east should be, west should be stairs, east should be hallway that turns left.
East is a hallway that turns north. And has a blue portcullis.
Great. Okay. You have a blue portcullis, and is that portcullis down?
Yes, it's closed.
Great. I think my map might change depending on what's happening. I'm gonna go look at those books because that might tell us how to get where you're going. right?
Yeah, and I don't want to go the other way because it's really dark.
So for the record, I've got a number of books right now. Tell me if you see any kind of symbols anywhere, because I've got a number of books that all give different directions, and I imagine only one of them is the right one.
So far, I've only seen paintings.
What kind of paintings?
Dog paintings. There was one, his name is Puddles because he's drooling a big puddle and he's like a bulldog. And the other one is if a golden retriever was Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
So this one book says, starting from the far east, after making 2 steps north, head 2 steps toward the west, move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before heading forward once more. So that's one. So there's a bunch of different instructions, and I've got to figure out what is the best one to take you. I know where the exit is, right? I can see the exit on my map, how for you to get out. So I think I've got to take you through this map. But you said there's some scary things, right?
I saw something move at the end of one of the hallways, like around the corner, and then there's also a room that's just pitch dark. And it's scary, because I'm a big baby.
We'll find out. In the western corner lies, never eat shredded wheat, lies your start. Okay. Go to your starting space again.
I'm at my starting space.
It says, in the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south, head for the eastern wall, then you may proceed towards the door.
I'll start by going to that southwest corner.
So, I'm going to read this to you again, and I want you to see if this makes any sense when you're at where you're at.
Yeah, and do it slowly so I can follow along.
Now, please note, I've got like 5 books with different instructions, and so I don't know which one is the true instruction, you know? Max Ryder wants to know why I'm on a different... I'm going to tell Max Ryder something. Max Ryder wants to know why I'm in a different camera on each stream. It's because Lindy wants me on green screen for her camera, so I've got the other camera up for her. So on Lindy's, she's seeing me through this camera, which is the camera that Zoom is currently on. But I'm on this camera, so it's a little bit different. Okay, so again, I've got multiple directions and I don't know which one is good, yeah? In the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south.
I don't think this is it. Because there's no like, the floor tiles here are extremely small. I think it's going to be something more like a patterned look.
That book may be a lie. Let me check other books.
That book I bet that book is for a big room.
See, the thing is, I've got like 5 or so books, all with similar but not the same looking symbols, and slightly different directions. Hey, what colors did you see?
Colors of portcullises? Blue.
No, just colors in general.
a lot of gray tile and orange torches. Like, there's not, like... The painting backs have color. Like, I guess the puddles, the drooly dog is teal. And the other one is... purple.
I'm not certain these instructions are really the thing, but I'm gonna try something different.
I'm gonna go north and east a little bit, where I saw the figure move around the corner.
So all these tell you to get to the door, but in slightly different ways. I'm gonna go and flip my switch and just look at the map and see if I can guide you.
That sounds good.
Okay, where are you at? Because I think I can give you instructions, according to this at least.
Oh, I found a green portcullis. Okay, I'll go back to the start, though.
No, wait. You're at a green portcullis? Is it open?
It's closed.
Okay, go north.
I think this is north.
You should get to an end where you can only turn right.
And that was correct. Yes, I turned right.
Take your first left.
Okay.
You should be passing a red portcullis. Turn left. Go down that hallway. You're heading now west. You should pass by a green portcullis that's open. Probably down or up some stairways and come into a small room.
Portcullis.
You should come into a room.
Yep.
There's a green lever here. Now, I have some concerns. If you hit that green lever, I'm concerned that...
One portcullis is going to open, the other is going to close. That's how they work so far.
Yes, hold on. Don't do anything just yet. I don't want you to get trapped.
Oh, I see the closed blue portcullis.
Yeah, so what I want you to go all the way back to the start, you know where that blue portcullis is, and flip that switch.
I'll do my best. Gonna navigate via dog painting.
I see you, Max Ryder. I'm excited to hear about it. What you think. So, have you got to the blue one?
That's through the open blue portcullis on my way back down.
And when you get to that room in the bottom, flip that blue lever.
I see the blue lever.
Flip it.
Just flipped it.
Okay, now travel the way you came before, which is now not that way, but the other way. So you want to head to your left.
Okay.
Back past your starting point, then you turn right and you're going north.
Okay.
And you kind of like head a quick right and then north again. And you should pass the blue portcullis, which is now open.
Yep, it's open. I walked right through it.
Okay, you're going to come into a room with a green lever.
Pull it?
Yeah, pull it.
Done.
Okay, now what I need you to do is go back the way you came.
Past the now open blue portcullis.
Yeah.
Back to the starting point?
Yep, and I want you to go and flip the blue lever again.
Okay.
And then go, the eastward way.
Just flipped the blue switch, and now I'm heading east and north.
Right, and then you're gonna, head left, and then north, and then right. You're gonna come into a little room, and I want you to stay there. I have to flip the switch again.
All right, I'm in the little room, I think. Yeah, I see the open green portcullis. So.
Okay, so the open green portcullis, go down into that small room. You should find a red lever in there.
Yeah, found it.
Flip it.
Done.
Okay, now come back out into that room that you were in before.
In the green lever room.
Yep, now go to your, go west and come all the way back down to the starting point. Really want you to flip that blue lever again.
All right, flipping the blue lever.
And now once you flip it, I want you to go back to the other blue portcullis, which is on the western side, and go up that way.
Okay.
Max, I want to hear your thoughts about Haunted West. I'm very excited.
Just past the open blue portcullis.
And now you're in the room with the green lever.
Yep.
Flip the green lever.
Flipped.
And now you should be able to go down that hallway to your right.
Yep.
And that first left is the door and the way out. There's a red portcullis there.
Oh, yep. Open red portcullis. I'm heading there now. Oh, checkpoint reached. I just got a notification.
Me too.
Woo! Oh, I'm outside and it's... Oh, God, I'm starting to freeze. It's cold.
Oh, that's okay. Tell me what you see.
Barrels, alcoves, still just as cold in the alcoves. It's snowing. I'm just describing everything to you really quickly. There's a machine. It looks like a power generator, maybe. It's got a crank.
I might need that for the film strip thing, so if you can see if you can do it.
Don't see any doors out.
Can you make the power generator work?
That's what I'm trying to finagle. Okay, I see a door. It's just locked behind something. Just made the generator. Just turn the generator on.
Okay, that's good. Maybe I can figure out if this will power this thing.
Going great now.
Say again?
I'm cranking the generator. It's now cranked. I don't know what's powering, but it's cranked.
We'll see if I can get something going.
No, I'm getting colder. You said there's a bunch of statues. Were they a chessboard? Chess pieces?
Oh wait! I've got the thing going. Hold on. I'm seeing a chessboard. Okay. King's pawn moves forward twice.
Black or white? I don't know chess at all.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, push the button.
Hold on. They're all moving in a thing. It's like
I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. They're all moving. It just showed me a sequence. Okay, so I want you to go to the white side.
Yep.
And it should be from left to right. Rook. Is it knight or bishop first?
Knights are on the horses. Knights are on the second from each side.
Okay, so it's rook, knight, bishop, and then is it king then queen, or vice versa?
Is the king shorter or taller?
The king should have a cross on it.
We're gonna say the king's the shorter one because he has a beard. I'm almost dying from hypothermia.
Okay, so it goes Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the one that's the 5, right? I believe it's the queen. The pawn that's in front of it, the white pawn in front of that one, the 5th one, move it forward 2 spaces.
Done.
All right, the black pawn that's across from it, move it forward 2 spaces.
They're kissing.
Okay, I also have to rewind everything all the time. Okay, get ready. All right, the next move, the white bishop that's on the right side, goes diagonally to the 1, 2, 3, 4, up 4, over to the left 4. So it's like a diagonal left 4.
Everything's going white, it's harder to see, and it won't let me move the bishops. I think they're bishops.
They go diagonal. So that white bishop that's on the right side needs to move up along the white squares up to the left 4.
Right side facing the pieces, like looking at the pieces or behind them.
If you're behind the pieces and you're looking towards the black ones, it's the bishop that's on the right, that's on the right side. So like just basically one step to the right of the pawn that you moved.
And like I selected the pawns, but it's not highlighting the squares to move them to.
Say that again.
The problem is when I clicked the pawns to move them, they highlighted it and the squares highlighted. It's not highlighting for the bishop at all.
It's the bishop on the white square. It's the white bishop on the white square.
Yes, it's not highlighting when I select him.
Okay, let me look again, but that's the one that should be moving next.
Is pawns. Oh, maybe I can move the king. It's also really hard to see because my screen's mostly white from hypothermia.
Yeah, so you move both of those pawns forward. The next thing you have to move is that white bishop that's on the white square up and over diagonally 4 squares to the left onto a white square. So it's gonna be moving the four white squares diagonally is the next one.
Froze to death.
I see. Okay, but now we're able to communicate better so we can go faster. Yes?
Yes.
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 So
we're gonna retry from checkpoint, but first it is past 7 o'clock. So would you mind me taking 2 minutes to go feed the cats? They are very hungry. So I will be right back. I'll put on my thing I'm starting soon screen. Just had to let you know.
And yes, and while you're doing that, I will ask Max Ryder. Max Ryder had a question about Haunted West, and I will answer it. Because hey everybody, and then I feel like I can give Lindy better directions. We can talk about the White Bishop, and I think it'll be fine. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Max Ryder, you had a question about Haunted West. Also, hey everybody. All right, so tell me, what was the question? Now I need to know. I don't know if Max is still here. Is Max still here? Maybe Max isn't here. I don't know. I'm hearing cats in the background, by the way. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Oh hey, while we're here, I feel like I'm gonna be able to describe this better, is what I think, is how I'm feeling. So, I would like to right now. The game is really interesting because I don't know what is happening over in Lindy's space, right? Or I suppose so here in Lindy's space. So it's, I think I can probably, don't worry about it. So, okay. It can be tough to communicate something so visual with words. And the thing is, Lindy hasn't played chess before. So if she played chess, then I could actually just say, King's Bishop to et cetera. But she hasn't played it. So, I've got to describe it slightly differently. My chess is a little rusty, but it was I think I know why she couldn't move the second piece, but I don't want to spoil it. Oh, really? Do you think there was a reason why she couldn't move it? Oh. I wonder what it was. That's interesting, Ani Geek. I wonder if it's that she has to move it along the path that it would have used itself. Yep, if you were both super familiar with chess, you would have just said the thing Hawkeye mentioned, and then she could have moved the pieces. Yeah. Oh, I could do that. Yes, I could do that. I will tell her that when we get in, and then when she's here, I can tell her.
I'm back.
Okay. Do me a favor. Don't start yet.
Yeah. No. Also, I hear you twice.
Now I'm muted on Zoom, so you can't hear me twice.
Beautiful. Yes.
Okay. It's king then queen, right? That is correct. I believe that's the case. All right, so I'm going to tell you real quick. The chessboard, I'm pretty sure it's king then queen. No, it's queen then king. Okay. It's queen then king.
Oh.
What?
Fixed it.
What'd you fix?
I forgot to unmute you because you were doubled, so I muted you on one of them, and I forgot to unmute you because I'm a professional.
Yes.
You're good now.
Okay, so chessboard, imagine it, right?
Yes.
So you have, from the outer side, you have the rook, then the one after that is the knight, then the bishop, right? The one on the left is the queen, and the one on the right is the king.
Yes, the short-bearded one's the king.
Queens are normally shorter, I think, but the queen has a crown and the king has a cross.
They both had crowns.
Cross versus crown.
They both had crowns.
Weird. Okay, but the queen is on the left.
Okay.
Right when you're facing the board.
When you're sitting and the board and all of their little tiny people backs are away from you.
Yeah, oh, the queens are taller, says Krellin. So if they're all in front of you, the queen is on your left and your king is on the right.
Yes, the taller one was on the left. Yes.
Okay, so this is the deal. We refer to the rook on the far left as the queen's rook.
Okay.
Because it belongs to the queen.
You do the same with the knights, like the queen's knight, the king's knight. Okay.
Yeah, queen's bishop.
And it's rook, knight, bishop, queen, king.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the pawns in front of them.
Yeah.
So I would refer to that first pawn as the queen's rook's pawn.
Not the pawn right directly in front of the queen?
That would be the queen's pawn.
Is that not the one you told me to move? Because you said move the pawn right in front of the queen.
Well, actually, the pawn. You should have moved the pawn right in front of the king.
Okay, so that was the problem.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I moved the pawn in front of the queen.
Okay. So you want to move the pawn in front of the king, so it's the one on the fifth square.
Because I moved to
over.
the taller one, which is the queen.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So it's So you want the king's pawn is the one
The
that moves
white
first.
pawn in front of the queen, and then in front of the king.
Yep.
And then the white pawn, or the black pawn in front of the king.
Of the black king. Yeah. Yeah.
So that they're kissing.
So that they're kissing.
Like.
Up 2 squares.
Yeah, which is like, so they're right next to each other.
Yes.
They're kissing.
All right, and I'm
They're smooching.
going to tell you this so you know how pieces can move, because it might be important.
Mm-hmm.
Rooks can move laterally, so forward or sideways. That's the only way they can move.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bishops can move diagonally.
Mm-hmm.
Only. Right?
Mm-hmm. It highlights the squares for
good.
me to
Okay.
see where they can move. They just wasn't highlighting any squares when I was
Okay.
selecting. I mean, it could be because I didn't have the proper
Yeah.
pieces moved the first time.
The knights can move in a straight line 2 and then over 1. So they make an L shape,
Okay.
right? So you can go sideways and then up or down, or up and then left or right, right? So they make a little L shape. Kings can move any direction but only 1 square. Queens can do whatever the heck they want. Like they can do either lateral or diagonal, and as far as
Yeah,
they
they
want to go.
can.
Yeah, they
Queens can do whatever the heck they want.
Pawns can normally only move 1 square forward only, except the first move a pawn makes can be 2 squares.
Okay.
Okay? All right. That's that, and white starts.
Okay.
And remember that our first 2 moves are king's pawn moves forward. White king's pawn moves forward twice, and then black king's pawn moves
And then
forward.
black king's pawn moves forward twice. And then
The king's bishop
king's bishop.
moves diagonally to the left 4 squares along the white.
Okay. So 4 squares total, not 4 white squares.
4 white squares.
Okay, see, because that's different.
Well, no, because they actually
Maybe.
they move on
That's
the
right,
diagonal.
because they'll intersect. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they move 4 white squares up and left diagonally.
So when I'm moving the pawns, the ones that only move 1 square, is it like the same color square or just squares, period?
Only forward,
Yes.
right?
No, any pieces that move straight rather than diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to stay on the same colored squares, or
No.
you move like? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was my big question.
Yeah, so like it's basically it counts. If you move diagonal 1 square, it's only 1 square. If you move
Because it
forward,
sounds like the bishop ones are only ever going to be on white spaces because they can only move diagonal, which is fellow
yes,
white spaces.
except that the
And then-
queen's
but-
the queen's bishop is on black and will only be on black.
Okay, but they can only stay on the same colored squares, whereas all the rest of them can be on whatever colored
Yeah.
because we're just going by square. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes. Also,
Okay.
moving forward, right?
Yeah.
So that
Yes.
that first row where the king, queen, etc. is,
Uh-huh.
that's 1. The next one is 2, 3, 4, right? So they count the numbers upward that way, if you know what I mean. So
Sure.
I could say move the king's pawn to king 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is like the 4th.
This is a lot to throw at someone just
I know.
all at once.
I know.
So,
So you're just gonna move it
yeah,
twice. Okay.
just move it. Yeah.
Okay. I am ready.
Okay, I'm ready to.
Okay. Okay. I believe you're going to... You'll need to put that generator up. Where are you?
Starting the generator real quick first. You know, like I do. Alright, now I'm moving pawns. The king's pawn, 2. Now I move the king's bishop over 4. Now I can select 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you're going to want to take the the black queen's bishop's pawn. Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry. The black queen's knight's pawn. And move it up 1.
Alright, hold on. I gotta move the... Oh. Oh no, this is not going well. It reset the board.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I moved the 2 pawns and I moved the king's bishop and then it reset. So I'm trying to move the white back, but now it's doing other things.
Did you move the bishop? You probably moved it maybe too far, not far enough. You want to move it up 3 squares so it's on the 4th row.
3 squares, not 4 squares.
Yes.
Letting me move the king's pawn on the black side, like I have to do to reset it.
You have to reset?
Okay, there we go. Okay, what's the next move? I moved the bishop into place and the pawns are in place.
Okay, take the pawn that's in front of the knight of the queen's knight and move it forward 1.
Black queen's knight or white queen's knight?
Black queen's knight.
The pawn in front of him move 1?
Move forward 1, correct.
Oh, I don't like that.
What happened? Next will be the white queen that will be moving.
It's not letting me move that piece yet. Let me just move the white queen first. Let me figure it out.
I think you have to do it in order.
Well, it's not letting me, so let's try to move any pieces to see if anything happens. You know, before hypothermia.
Okay, do your thing.
So where do I move the white queen?
It's going to reset it, but move the white queen diagonally to the right, in between those 2 pawns. So it should be like the 3rd row.
Pawn, because...
Where you at? I'm going to write down exactly what happens so that I don't have to restart this projector.
At everything. For some reason, it doesn't want me to move the black pieces very much. I'm going to try again. But also moving the white queen to the right does not put it between the queen's knight's pawn because he's on the other side of the board. Because the queen's the tall one.
So it's from left to right, it's rook, knight, bishop, queen, king. And you so the queen's on the left, and you move and she's on the white, and you move her forward and to the right 2 squares. So she's in front of the king's bishop.
Well, now it reset everything, so I'm trying to move the pieces.
Are you moving the king's bishop, by the way, or the queen's bishop?
I moved. I'm moving things. 1 second. I gotta reset. I keep having to reset. Because I'm getting. 1 second. Wish there was like an easy reset button, but there is not.
Maybe if you just make one false move, like just move a pawn somewhere, it'll reset automatically.
Having to find a piece that you can move though is the key, so I'm like running in front of them all, trying to get one to move. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
Okay, before you do, what I want to do is try to write down this sequence so that I can...
Yes.
Because it's actually kind of a long sequence, and I want to try to write it down on a piece
If you
of paper.
wanna start writing down the sequence while I start the generator.
Yeah, I'm writing down what I can remember right now. And that's...
Because first it's white king's pawn moves 2, black king's pawn moves 2. So they're not quite kissing. That was wrong. I was moving reflectively, not flippedly. So they're not kissing. They're standing next to each other.
They should be facing each other, yeah?
No, because the king is on the other side. So this is the this is terrible. I need something better. I don't have anything good. This is the white side. This is the black side.
Mm-hmm.
The white king is here, because the queen is here, which means the queen is here on this side, which means the king is here on that side. Because they're flipped.
No, they should not be flipped. They're facing each
mirrored?
other. Yeah, they're mirrored.
They're mirrored, not flipped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're mirrored, not
Because
flipped.
it looked like they were flipped. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try that again.
All right, so
it's the pawns, and then they're kissing, they're smooching.
Yep.
And then the queen's...
Kings.
White queen's bishop moves diagonal 3 spaces.
The white king's bishop.
The white king's bishop
Yep.
moves 3 spaces.
Right. So the white king's bishop, which is...
Don't die.
I will try not to. The white king's bishop, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6th over, right from the left, or the 3rd over from the right.
Yeah, 3rd over from right, yeah.
Yep. That one moves forward diagonally to the left 3 spots.
Don't die. You sound terrible. Just get it all out. So he moves diagonally 3 spots.
Yeah, so he should then be at the queen's bishop's row, queen's bishop's column, row 4.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm
Because
saying?
he crosses left.
Yeah, he crosses
left. 3.
Yep.
All right, so
But
pawns, king's pawns smooch.
Yep.
Bishop moves left 3.
Yes, up 3. Now, the next move, if I remember...
King's bishop moves left 3.
Yep, king's bishop moves left 3. If I remember correctly, the next thing that happens, I'll have to look at it, but and prepare for this, even though I think this is correct. The black queen's bishop's pawn.
Okay.
The one that's in the same column as the new bishop, yeah, the white bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Moves forward.
Moves forward 1.
Moves forward 1 to the white square. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I'll let you watch that.
Wait, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you what I remember, because this will be sort of like if I can get as much of this right. So then at this
write
point,
down as much as you can, because you're the only one who can do this part.
Yeah.
You just have to tell me what they are.
And
what the moves are.
Yeah. And so then the next thing that happens, if I remember correctly, is that the white queen now moves diagonally, and she moves to the right 2 squares. So she ends up being in front of her in front of the king's bishop. In front of the queen's bishops in the column, but like the 3rd row.
The black king's bishop? Black queen's bishop? You need to use colors every time for me.
Okay, so we're moving the white queen.
Yes.
And she moves to white king's bishop 3.
Okay.
So she moves forward to the right 2 squares.
Yeah, you can also say to the right, to the left.
Yep. Diagonally, right?
Yeah.
Something else happens on the black side, but I cannot remember it.
Yeah. Don't even tell me if you're not positive, because I don't want to remember the wrong thing. Just write it down. That's what you need to do. Your job on this round is to just write down the orders, so you can just tell it to me after.
Okay. Get that generator, and I'm going to write stuff down. Hawkeye is hosting CR tonight.
Oh, sorry, I had the walkie-talkie. I can sit here in this hallway if you want for a little bit, so you can watch everything and write it all down.
Although the generator has to be up before I can watch it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'll get the generator up and then just focus. I'll move those pieces that I know for sure, and then we'll go from there. All right, let me pump this.
Perfect.
Real good at the generator.
Probably streaming to like 9:30.
Generator on.
I'm watching the chess thing now. I gave you the wrong pawn, by the way. After you move the white king's bishop, you're going to be moving the black queen's knight's pawn up 1.
Have you watched? Can I ask questions? Okay, I just moved the white queen.
Did you get my instruction that instead of moving it wasn't the black queen's bishop's pawn, but the black queen's knight's pawn? Did you get that?
The queen.
Okay, so if that is correct, then you want to move next the black queen's knight forward 2 and then over to the bishop side 1.
Up 2 and then left or right?
Towards the center of the board. I don't know which way you're facing.
Edge of board or center board?
Center board.
Alright, nothing's reset.
I'm watching right now. Okay, the next move. The queen moves all the way forward and takes the pawn. And that should be the end of it.
Which color queen?
The white queen, because it's white's turn.
Okay, white queen takes which pawn? The black pawn that's kissing the white pawn?
She moves forward in a straight line until she hits the pawn on the other side of the board.
She just did it. Oh, and the door opened. A door opened.
All right, run through.
Thermia.
Checkpoint reached.
Yay, no hypothermia today.
Thank you. We just had to get our chess terminology. That's all.
Chess is hard when you don't know it.
I know. And then she checkmated. Okay, so where are you?
Checkmate.
I will let you know. I think there's only one more puzzle. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, sure. I'm in a big room. Oh, I see the squares now, and I see symbols. I have a book with symbols. Maybe that's the book that you're supposed to read from.
Okay, so I have like 5 or 6 different books, and I want to figure out which one is the right one. What do you have?
All right, so the first symbol is like a tulip.
Right, okay, so here, wait. So here's the thing. All of the books have the same 5 symbols, but they all look slightly different. So I've got to find the right book. What color is your book?
Blue with a red spine, maybe, but I'm almost looking at it opened, so.
Okay, so you've got maybe a blue book. Hold on.
Maybe a blue book, but I can describe the symbols to you.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say, because the thing is, there's more than each. It should basically, all of them, I've got 5 books, they all start with a tulip, but the tulips all look slightly different.
Yes, so the tulip, do you have a tulip that is a diamond on the bottom with 2 triangles for the leaves on the ground, no stem?
One moment. Actually, if you could do me a favor, I would like you to describe the first one and the last one.
The tulip is the first one. The last one looks like a Flintstones house. But the corners of the house on the upper corners of the house have crow's feet.
I think I have it. So I'm going to describe what I see, and I want you to tell me what you see. Hey, Bo Harkness. All right, I see a tulip on the ground, no stem. The next one I see is like an upside down U, but with like little curly things on the bottom, and a horizontal bar at the top that is a little bit curved upwards with a little up vertical on at the very top. Then I've got the next one is a circle with a horizontal line that goes down to that cattail curving to the left and a little upside down U. Then I've got person with their hands in the air. And then the Flintstone house, also a face.
The person with their hands in the air also has a line going through like that.
Yeah, something lewd. Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I said tail to try to fight because I'm on your stream too.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to read you the directions. Be prepared. I'm going to read it out loud and see if any of this makes any sense to you. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward, then start by taking 2 steps north, take 1 more step north, but not before moving 1 step west. Go west some more till one hits the wall, then head straight for the door.
So, we just have to figure out the order of operations for this one. I basically have a big disco, like a disco floor. So I walk on the squares to activate it. So, before you start at the east, you start 1 square west. So I start on the second column. There's 5 columns total. So basically, we figure out what the order of operations, and then we're good to go.
Okay, take 1 step westward. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward.
I'm there.
Then start by taking 2 steps north.
Okay.
1 step west.
Okay.
1 step north.
Okay.
Go west some more till 1 hits the wall.
Okay.
Then head straight through the door.
Alright, I've written it down. Let's see how it goes.
I'm here for you. Valtiel, I did want to use the word phallic, but I tried not to. Also, Bo Harkness, there is a very mist, except that you're working with a partner and you can't see what they see. So there's a lot of like, how do you describe things without seeing each other, which is pretty cool. Also, hey, Roller 300 over there in Laugh Love Lindy's chat. And also, hey, Thessel.
There's a clothes rack in this room. Oh, there's like a little balcony that I'm kind of scared to step on because the door might open. There's a trap door. There's a bunch of letters. There's a white lever that says scene 1. There's a blood light that is switched off and another little balcony.
Wait, have you made it through the door?
Oh yeah, that worked. It opened the door.
So that was easy peasy. Okay, so where are you at?
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
So you know, I'm trapped in here. So what are you looking at?
So there's like, there's a big room with 2 tiny little balcony rooms off of it. There's a trapdoor in the middle of 4. Each little balcony rooms are like closets with cardboard pieces on tracks. It looks like a play. There's like a crown, a sword with a crown, 3 people running in terror or jumping with glee. It's hard to discern. And then the other one has the same cardboard cutouts, but one is archer with a castle and the crown behind it. And then I have 2 levers. One says scene 1 and the other one says blood light, and the blood light's currently off. Switched down, or switched on maybe? It's the blood light switched down and then the scene 1 is switched up. And there's a bunch of other levers.
Wait! I had a locked door and the door is now opened.
Oh, we'll go through it. Before I turn on the blood light.
Everything is dark. I think the door shut down behind me.
Should I turn on the blood light?
No, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I'm in a theater.
welcome
I'm in a
to
theater.
tonight's feature show.
I hear it.
Okay, I'm in a theater. This is amazing. Don't turn on the blood light yet. I'm gonna go down the. Where are you? I'm in the audience looking at a stage.
I think I'm backstage at the theater because I got those cardboard cutouts, like scenes, and then I've got a bunch of switches and levers, and then a scene 1 lever and a blood light lever.
I want to note we're so close to each other. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try opening these doors and see if they'll open, but I bet they won't.
I'm gonna try some of these levers.
A door just opened. I think I can get on the stage. Okay, I'm on the stage. There's a phonograph. I'm gonna turn it on.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Okay, there's a trapdoor here as well. I cannot move the trapdoor. So the phonograph said there once was a castle filled with life. Does that mean anything for you?
Yes, let me try to move the castle scene onto the stage and see if you see anything.
I see a set piece. I'm going to investigate it. Oh! I see some people, but I don't see the castle yet.
So move the people out. I'm trying to figure out which one the castle is.
I kind of don't even know what's happening.
Alright, so that one's the crown. Hold on.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Lindy, I think we're amazing.
Did the people move at all? Let me know if the people move.
The people are currently in the center stage. So I have people here.
But have they moved at all?
They're currently center stage, just hanging out. I'm seeing another thing who's coming out. What is this?
But the people haven't moved at all?
You've just moved out a king with a sword.
Okay, so the castle's moved a bit. Which one's the castle? Let me know which this is. Did you see anything move?
Things are getting weird. But the king's gone. No, the king's
Let me know
back.
what pieces you see move.
The king is moving. The king is moving back and forth, but now he's basically off stage. Prax says that we're both amazing. Thank you, Prax. Are you pulling levers? What are you doing?
I only have a panel of levers. I have to run away to see what each one is, so it's easier if you tell me which one's which. What's moving now?
So it looks like we are timed there. It looks like.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta figure. I can't figure out which one the castle is. So.
I might have been murdered. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm not certain that I was
Okay.
murdered. But I feel like the bloodlight is for the end final scene, I bet.
Probably. If you could just. It's really hard to like flip. So the levers are in the one room, and then there's a room to the right and a room to the left, and there's 3 set pieces in the left room and 2 set pieces in the right room.
Okay.
So it's difficult to flip one lever and then run to see which one is. If I just sit there and flip a bunch of them, can you tell me what pops out on stage?
Yeah, absolutely. But so far I wasn't
That's
seeing.
what I was trying to go for.
But I wasn't seeing anything moving. I just saw the king moving. Like you sent people in first, and then you sent in the king, and we're moving the king about.
Because I was flipping a bunch of different levers, so I need to know what moves what.
I didn't see a lot of movement actually. Just so you know.
Well, I'll sit and focus on one lever,
Yeah.
and let me know if you see anything.
Yeah, I think that's good. Also, what does that scene 1 do?
I don't know. You told me not to flip it.
Well, maybe flip it. I don't know what it does. We'll just find out, right?
Because the walkie-talkie, you can only go one way, and you have to wait for the other person to finish. So, I didn't flip the lever because you told me not to, but I think we set up the people in the castle, and then I flipped the scene 1 lever.
That was my thought too. We have to do the chess again.
Gotta redo the floor, though. Hold on 1 second. I have the instructions written down, though. Alright, I'm back in with all the levers.
Oh. My door, I have to see if my door's open. I don't think it is. My door is now open.
Come on to my house.
Welcome to tonight's
You scared me.
feature show.
Also, I think I was murdered by a marionette.
Happens.
That looks like a sad king.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Hi Raiders, hello, welcome in Esteni. We're playing We Were Here. So you have currently moved out the Sad King and the people. I think the people are supposed to be there. We are streaming currently on my channel and also Laugh Love Lindy's channel. Laugh Love Lindy is backstage trying to set the stage. Wait, that is an archway.
That's the castle.
Okay, those people you had the first time, can you move them out?
Huh?
You had a group of people, could you move them back out?
Yes, but it's the castle center stage.
Yes, it is. And also, Cindy, I'm glad you love this game. It's my first time playing it. It's very good. I feel like we're like so close. Keep going.
Are they out now?
They are out and they're almost center stage. Not yet though, but almost. And almost.
I think that's as far as they go.
Okay, do you think there's any more life we need?
My other set pieces are a sword with a crown, and a king.
I think maybe hit the scene one.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Okay, so do the same thing. Put out the king, the people, and the castle. 'Cause I think that was not enough.
Well, my lever now says scene 2. So what's the phonograph?
I will hit it.
And there lived a king with his wife.
King and his wife. That king has a sword out and is like really violent. I feel like that's not the right king.
Cool. I'm writing down which ones are which. This should be a regular king.
That's his wife, so that's good. Bring out the regular king. There's a marionette who's going to try to come and murder me, just so you know.
Yeah. They should be coming out now.
Yes, although you might still need the castle. Flip that switch, and I hope I don't die.
And there lived a king with his wife. All were happy. And
Okay,
all was
scene
good.
3.
You just talked over it. Hold on.
All were happy and all was good.
All were happy and all was good.
I guess it's the same thing. Oh, plus the people.
Yeah, because it's everybody. It's everybody. Yes. Also, you cannot see it, but there's a very creepy marionette that's like lurking and looming.
I should almost have everybody out there. Should just be the...
Oh, dang, it's getting close. Now you need the queen. Looks good.
All were happy and all was good. Until the king killed all he could.
Until the king killed all he could. Bring out that murder king. And maybe do the bloodlight.
What does it say again? Do you think we need people?
He kills everyone, so maybe take out the nice king and replace him with the bad king, and maybe use the bloodlight.
Alright, so we'll put the castle too, you think?
Keep the castle. Just take out the crown. It's getting dim.
What type of crown is on the sword? Is it the one that looks like poofy or the pointed one?
Crown with no sword, just plain crown. It is getting so close.
Is everything out there?
Yeah, hit the bloodlight.
I don't think it's ready. What's it missing? The castle?
All he could.
You're taking the castle away. I don't know if you need more bodies.
The scene was off.
Currently the queen is still there. I don't know if you need the people there or not.
Okay, let me take out the people.
And then bloodlight. And if that doesn't work, take everybody out but the castle and the murder king.
Until the king killed all he could.
It worked.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Standing in blood, he proudly said, so have the king, bloodlight, and castle.
Okay.
Also, I'm almost murdered.
Murder King, you think?
Yeah, murder king. Oh. This marionette is right up on my face.
I'm almost there.
It's creepy. Bloodlight? Okay, it needs to be a little bit more to your right, my left. You just moved the queen out. I don't think she needs to be there.
Yeah, something's not right about the scene. I don't know what it is. Maybe the castles needs to go.
Maybe get rid of the castle. I think maybe the king needs to be a little bit more forward. Oh. Whew.
Nope. Yeah, I tried that scene like 3 times at different things. It wasn't having it.
But we only did. We did advance. That's the thing. We actually. It was a new one you just did.
Yeah.
The last one was just the
I
king.
couldn't get past. Yeah, I couldn't get past the last scene. That last scene there with the king, standing there.
I think it's because I'm seeing a light, and I think you need to move the king less center. Actually, a little bit off center.
Well, I didn't know where he. I can't see the stage.
I know. But that's why I said at the very end, I was like, oh, I think you have to move him a little bit off center. So next time I will give you a.
Yeah.
But I could only.
I've just been moving everything as far as I can out. That's what I've been doing so far.
Yeah, which I think normally works, but I think for that last one, I think you have to move the king To where the blood light
Okay, because the
goes?
blood light I turned on. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
And I
couldn't
left it on.
Yeah, I couldn't see where it was until the blood light was there. Okay, I think we got that. I'm feeling really good. And I feel like this is
All right. Let me go through this little floor maze again, and then I'll pop over.
Okay. Also, I feel like this might be the last scene because I think we're gonna meet each other, and then I'll be murdered by like Lindy. It's creepy.
Why is the puzzle stabbing me now? It didn't do the last 2 times.
The puzzle stabbed you? Also, Krellin, don't blink. I see you. Also, Roller, I really do love keep talking and nobody dies. Or nobody explodes. Keep talking and nothing... That one?
Yeah, I'm doing what I did the last time, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna stab you.
Do you want me to reread it?
That one killed me twice in a row. Yeah, reread it.
And I want to make sure that your symbols are the same.
Well, the thing is, it worked like 3 times in a row, and now it's not working.
Is it the same cat?
Changed. No, the symbols changed.
In that case, what's your new cat? Which first and last?
So it's a cat with its air, like it's partying.
Wait. What color is the book?
Cat or a tulip on the hill.
What color is the cat? What color is the book?
Book's blue, maybe.
Okay, I have a cat on a tulip on a stem with arms up, or cat with no legs, arms up.
Yes. So there's the tulip-headed cat with arms up in the air, and then the last symbol is a cyclops robot in a boat.
Okay, let me get a different book.
It's a girl robot. She's wearing a dress.
I've got it.
And then the in-between symbols are like the very fancy swishy A with a little doohickey on the top. And then the one next to the robot girl looks like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. And then the one in the middle is like a mid-century modern side table with like a circle, and then like a curly, but it's like a square curly, and then yeah, okay.
The lighting's bad, so it'll be a little bit tricky for me to read this, but hold on.
How dare they change it up on us?
Yeah, they're like, no. Okay, starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps toward the west. Tell me when you're there.
Oh, I'm just writing it down, and I'm gonna give it a go. Although I will say, starting all the way in the east does not work because it instantly murders me.
I'm going to read this again. Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps toward the west.
So maybe I do 2 steps north first, like at the walkway entrance, and then we'll try it. Nope, instant death. Oh, the book changes every time.
Oh, I see. Okay. So now we've learned something. We've learned something. What you got book-wise?
Just when the things stab me, not when the puzzle resets.
I'm sorry you're being stabbed. Give me book color and then give me, first last.
The book color's always the same for me, so I don't think it's a book color issue as much because the book's always blue.
Because I also have red books.
Okay, book's always blue. It's never been not blue. Okay, so my symbols, my first and last symbols. First one is a tulip, like an actual tulip, but with 2 hands, like a tulip-headed person with no legs. And then my last one is the Flintstones house with crow's feet at the top.
And then the one after the tulip-headed cat is like the legs with a T on it. And then you've got the circle, the table that we had, and then you had person with their hands up, they're all square, not curved.
Like, put your hands up, and they're doing it, but they have, like, their legs are straight together, and so their feet are out, yeah.
We're on the book. Okay, this says, starting in the far west, comma, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
Okay, so I'm gonna start in the west. I'm just gonna follow along with this one. 2 steps north.
Yeah, starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice. Don't move yet, I'm going to read this whole thing to you. Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall. Okay, so then after moving north 2 times, one can head toward the door after taking 1 step toward the western wall. Okay, so head north 2 times, take 1 step western.
Out.
And then you can head out.
I'm out.
Nice.
The exit's north, so. Alright, I hope the levers don't change what set pieces move. That would suck. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna set up scene 1.
Wait, before you do, wait, because here's the thing. I can see the symbols on the back of those things, so I can describe the symbols on the back of the set pieces to you, if that helps.
There's no symbols on the. I only see.
Ladies
Sure.
and gentlemen,
Oh,
welcome to tonight's feature show.
okay,
Wait.
okay. Yeah.
Was a castle filled with life.
Okay, same. Castle filled with life.
First one's everybody.
People, everybody. You've just sent out the people.
So you want people, castle, king, queen?
Yes, please.
Alright, this should be just about everybody.
Hit that button, lever.
There once was a castle filled
What's
with
off?
life.
Something's off.
I think maybe we don't have the king and queen in the first scene. Bo Harkness is like, allons-y, Alonso. Never tell me the rules. Think about direction. Wonder why you haven't before. Good.
There once was a castle filled with life.
Then it's everybody, right?
It says, and there lived a king and his wife, so it might just be the king and the wife and the castle.
Cool.
If that don't go, then we'll put the people in.
Sounds good.
And there lived a king and his wife. All were happy and all was good.
All were happy and all was good, so bring everybody out, but no Murder King.
Yeah.
We got this.
But trying to let you get not murdered by Marionette again.
The marionette is out there and is looking at me and is creeping closer, and I'm just letting you know it's creepy.
I really want to know what this looks like.
I don't think you do.
All were happy and all was good.
That looks good, right?
Until the king.
Yeah, next scene, Murder King, right?
could.
Until the king murdered all he could. So, put out the Murder King.
And the Bloodlight.
But maybe no Bloodlight. Maybe just get rid of the regular king.
Nope. Try the Bloodlight.
The regular king is still on stage.
My bad.
And now I think it's a go.
Until the king killed all he could.
Quite graphic sounding. This is where we got last time. Murder King wife.
Standing in blood, he proudly said,
Bring out the normal king and just bring the normal king into the Bloodlight.
Okay.
Because the Bloodlight is about where the normal king stands.
Is the Murder King away?
Yes. Try that. If that doesn't go, put out the castle.
standing in blood, he proudly said. Standing in blood, he proudly said.
What was that?
Standing in
That's creepy. I didn't like it. There's the trapdoor underneath me opened, and now I have to jump down it.
Mine too.
It doesn't want me to go down.
I might be by you. I went down the trapdoor.
I did too.
Huh!
Oh, I think I see you. Are you walking? I'll open the gate for you.
You opened the gate for me. You did it.
But now I'm trapped on this side.
Can you hear me? As I said
Yes,
back in the
can you
cold,
hear
I
me?
wondered, yes, was there another way? Wait. Wait! No! You're stuck!
You left me behind!
No!
You left me behind! I told you! I
No!
opened the portcullis! Yes! You left me here!
No! Wait! There must have been another
After
way.
almost drowning and almost hypothermia, you leave me in that castle.
No!
You sat there in that library.
No!
All fine.
No! Wait. I feel like we can maybe start from that last checkpoint and find a way to get you out. Right? Right? Say yes. Right? Can't we? No? Can we not? Come on. No! No! I don't... No! I just... No! Pardon me. I don't...
I had to come, I'm back in the Zoom call because I couldn't hear you anymore in that other one, so.
Sorry, I was freaking out about you being abandoned.
About you abandoning me?
I didn't want you to... I didn't know that if I walked out, you would not survive.
I saw you leaving, and there's like the portcullis, and I was like, are you walking? And you're like, yeah, and you just kept walking. I was like, I guess I'll get the portcullis for you then.
Well, because the...
You didn't even turn around and look at me. I saw you.
Wait, you saw me?
I saw you walking. Yes.
But I was
that's
looking
why
for you.
asked
I thought you were in front of me.
No, I saw you walking. That's why I asked, are you walking? Because
Yes.
I saw a figure walking in front of me. You didn't even turn around. It's like, well, I guess I'll get the door for you then.
I thought you were on the other side. I didn't realize you were behind me.
Yeah, no.
I thought I was walking towards you.
No, you were like, fuck this bitch, I'm out.
I cannot believe I didn't mean to abandon you in there. I'm so sorry. That is not what I wanted.
You didn't even look around the room. You're like, I'm a head straight out. I see the light at the end of the tunnel and I'm a head for it.
I didn't realize that you were behind me. I thought you were in front of
okay.
me.
My new best friend's the murder marionette. We'll be fine. We'll
No,
have tea.
the murder marionette is not your best friend. The murder marionette is a murder marionette and murders people.
Yeah, roller. Thanks, bye, Trooper.
I thought I was heading towards you. You know, like I would meet you, and
I don't know if I can believe that. You didn't even look around the room. You didn't even like go, oh, where's this place I popped up in? You just like headed beeline for that exit. Yeah. See, I mean, you can watch my stream. Like, we'll clip it. We'll show you. I'll be like, look, this is me going like, hey, buddy, you walking? You walking out? Oh, okay.
I thought you were looking at me.
Anna Geek's got my back. Look,
I-
she didn't. Oh, maybe not. I didn't say. I asked because I saw you walking, and I was like, "Got portcullis? I'll push this button for you." Okay.
I didn't realize. I
Want me to
didn't.
die? It's fine.
No, I
It's
didn't.
okay.
No, it's not okay. I left. Why? I didn't want you sacrificed at all. I wanted us both to escape.
Well,
I
be
didn't.
more aware of your surroundings.
This is what happens. I needed to take an awareness check, and I didn't take one. I took the
You
move
did?
action before I took the awareness check. That was my fault. That was my bad. That's what happens.
See, Prax got me.
I thought
You
you
didn't
were.
even pause.
I
You were
thought-
just gone.
Well, I did have to pause to talk to you because I can't talk and move at the same time. I am so mortified. I did not mean to. I feel.
Yeah, Valtiel. I think I agree with you. I think that's only fair.
Oh. To be fair, to resist Willis 3 can't make awareness checks. I tried really hard to do it. I was like, I should make an awareness check, but I thought. See, the thing is, I was like, oh, we're gonna meet each other. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, like.
No, we were at the exit. There was like a big button on the floor, a big portcullis in front of us.
Do you know how bad I feel about this? I feel so bad. I left you with a murder marionette.
You did, and the hypothermia, and the drowning room.
Well, to be fair, I did get murdered by a marionette like twice.
You did, yeah. I died from hypothermia a few times.
Yeah.
I almost drowned, and I got stabbed with those iron spikes that come out of the floor trap like 6 times.
That's true. So, you know, it is time.
Suckered her into 2 hours of puzzles, only to throw her to the murder puppet.
I did not mean to throw you into the murder puppet. That was not my intention. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh no. I can't believe it. I feel so bad.
I'll make sure to artfully arrange my skeleton for if you come back to look for me. Like find a nice chair, like a goblet or something, and sit.
No.
This
Lindy,
way.
I'm
I
devastated.
didn't see any food in there, so you know, less loose.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably eat the leather of the like some of the shoes or the clothes behind stage.
I didn't realize you. I failed my awareness check. I can't. This is.
Yeah, Roller, such Westeros, much Hodor.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm modeling in Kolos. When I'm like, okay, you walk into a room, there's a chair, there's a thing. Do you act or do you look? And people are like, oh, I've got to murder someone. There's a person right there. I act.
You always look first because you don't know how to act unless you've seen what's in the room.
But the problem is, if it's initiative and you look first and the person at the other end of the door has a gun, they shoot you before you can do anything.
Well, it's a good thing there weren't any guns in this simple hallway of exit.
Turns out there was a murder marionette, and I didn't make the awareness check. I made the move. I took the move action first, and I feel so bad. Looking is an action, and so is bludgeoning and moving. I feel so bad.
Usually you get movement and an action, so.
Yeah, but you
You were like, all movement. Let's go.
Well, I was moving toward, because the thing is, when you said, oh, I see you, I was like, oh, I thought you were in front of me.
No, did you see me in front of you?
No, but I thought that I couldn't, I thought that, you were seeing me, but I wasn't seeing you. And I was like, oh, all right.
You were, sprinting down the hall, and I was like, yay, friendo. And you just... You took that dash action, that's right, yeah. I was like, oh, you're a friend. Who didn't even, I was like, I see you, friend. And you were just like, I was like, oh, guess we're heading straight for the door. Oh, guess it's a portcullis. Oh, guess I'll open the button because they're still heading towards the door. I guess I'll get the door for them.
No.
You know, don't let it hit you on the way out.
No, you should. I feel so bad. I feel like maybe if she had said that you're walking away from me, I would have said maybe, yes. Look, I feel like, what I'm going to say is that Trooper's a bad friend. I am so sorry, Lindy. Oh, no.
When he can hear you without the radio, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I liked what Altio said. We can play it again, and we can switch sides.
Yes, we can. And then I'll be the person who gets sacrificed in the end, and you'll be murdered by the marionette.
I don't know. Maybe you might just run for the door again.
But I feel like if I'm the explorer, I have to get past you, so I have to knock you over and knock you onto the button, and then sprint through the portcullis.
Like, sucker.
Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. We have to sign off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to recap this for the episode, just the description on the VOD, and it's gonna be something really awful
Lindy
about.
to die.
Yeah. I abandoned Lindy to die. So playing with Trooper SGM is safer than Trooper as co-player. Unstable Dios, I didn't mean to murder, abandon Lindy. I didn't take the awareness check. I feel so bad. Hey, on the plus side, one of us escaped.
Yeah, we could have died together, bonding, living on memories. But now you can just, go out, make a nice family, survive, have a nice life.
I really appreciate that the game said, yeah, that sacrifice, it just didn't need to be that way. If only you'd done something different and not left your friend to die with a murder marionette, just heaping all that guilt on.
Murder marionette.
Oh, no.
Oh, apparently you left everyone behind in Tidal Blades, too. Is there something you need to talk about? Is there a theme you've been projecting?
No, I was told to leave in Tidal Blades. My character didn't want to. earned this TSJP. I know, I'm just, oh, rise from the grave for vengeance. Oh, hey, Lindy,
Hi.
we should sign out, and then I'll
Yeah.
feel guilty more. I'm gonna point out that there are 2 more of these, by the way.
3 more, I think.
The third one's not out yet. The number 4 is
Oh,
not
okay.
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah. You should go first because I'm the worst, and I don't deserve to go first.
Oh, are you sure? But you're so good at going
No,
first.
no, you should go. I feel so bad about this.
Hi, I'm Lindy. Laugh Love Lindy. And I died today.
I'm gonna look at this
Or at least was
camera.
left behind. Maybe the second one's like a rescue mission. It's probably not. But yeah, I play tabletop RPGs mostly. On Mondays, we've got a new Innistrad game. We had our session 1 this past week. And boy, oh boy, does Pope World Build do a good job at making you quiver in your boots a little bit. So, if you want to see us a little terrified and in the world of Innistrad, you should definitely check that out. On Tuesdays, we have Mr. Ravenloft. We are wrapping up. We are in epilogues. We are in the last couple characters' epilogues, and they're in Waterdeep currently. And they didn't give me any emotional fodder when I asked them for more backstory, like explanations. So it'll be great. And then, of course, tomorrow you can find me here on Trooper's channel for City of Light and Shadow, where maybe I won't get left to die.
I feel so bad.
You can find me again on Sunday night on Praxagora Thesmophoria's channel for some Witcher with Trooper, where, you know, Trooper's my brother, and yeah. That's me. How about you, Trooper? Tell us about yourself.
Hey, I'm Trooper SJP. Lindy was so kind. I was like, hey, Lindy, do you want to co-stream together today since you're coming back to playing video games? It's been streaming video games. It's been a while. We can stream together. It'll be really fun. And we love escape rooms, so we can do an escape room together. And then after like hypothermia and working out chess puzzles and like drowning almost, but surviving the drowning and then being stabbed and then like a creepy marionette person, and then I just left Lindy to die. And then the game shamed me about it and I didn't even realize. It was so bad. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. Yeah, so I'm Trooper SJP, and you can find me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Trooper SJP, for City of Light and Shadow. Saturday at noon, I'll be streaming The Outer Worlds on my channel as well, noon Eastern, and then 8 p.m. Eastern over at Praxagora, the Smophorius channel, will be The Witcher, and then that's this week. There's no Title Blades this week. The little schedule is wrong. There's no Title Blades. I'm so sorry. Over at KY Hawkeye's channel in about 8 minutes, he'll be hosting Critical Role, so you can go and hang out and chat there. And I've got it to go and do a little bit of grading for reasons. And also, I'm going to be begging Lindy to forgive me because of the murder that I did and the abandonment. And I was like, and there was just only one little figure in the snow, just one little figure by itself, and it wasn't Lindy's figure. That's it. So I want to thank you for this special for joining us for this special excursion. We'll probably do it again sometime. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe Lindy's like, yeah, nah, that's okay. Never
No, I'll do it
again.
again sometime, and I'll leave you behind.
And I will stand on the button. I'm so sorry. I was just like, oh, look, a cool portcullis. Oh, that's neat. I was like, oh, murder. I'm so sorry.
Oh, murder.
Murder. Okay, we're gonna go.
Yeah. Till next time, y'all.
Till
Have
next
fun,
time.
play games.
And, don't leave your friends behind. Not like me. Not like me.